JV is stuck in quarantine in the American West, and he's gonna teach you how to survive.
American Desa, we're in quarantine. American Desa, social distancing.
Welcome back to the American Desa, where we teach you how to survive during quarantine. Now last week, we taught a lot about how to get meat and to cook it. But it's come to our attention that there are some people that don't eat meat. Now, we've never actually met one of those people out here in the Desa and thought they were only a myth, but it turns out they're real. So today's episode is for you. Let's learn how to grow a garden the American Desa way. The first step to growing your own food is having the right dirt. And here in the American Desa, we order ours from Amazon.
That's right. You can order your own square of compressed dirt. And while it may not look like much, just add water and watch it transform into fertile soil.
With the magic of modern technology, soon this will be a wheelbarrow full of dirt.
Just mix that water around inside of there and keep stirring it up, and pretty soon you've got a full wheelbarrow. And now you're ready to get planting.
Now, if you don't have a place to build a garden, first step might be to clear some land. Now, how do you do that? Here in the American Desa, the way we do that is a thing we call chores. Now, if you live in the city or you're a millennial, you may have never heard of chores.
In that case, just ask your grandparents and they'll explain it to you.
But around here, chores are the way we get things done. Chores are great because they create bonding between families as they work together and build work ethic. Also, if you're having to do school at home, your kids can even count this as a math class.
101, 102, 103.
But be warned, when your kids become teenagers, they do charge more and they tend to work slower, so your mileage may vary.
And now for the next step in growing fields of unlimited food. You're going to want to build some raised garden beds.
And a good water supply.
We recommend running a hose over and hooking it up to an irrigation system so your plants have plenty to drink. If you don't have your own irrigation system, you can possibly make one out of all those straws that nobody's using anymore. Now your plants are guaranteed to not go thirsty, even when the sun is hot. Now it's time to get planting.
So when you're planting your garden, you got to make sure that you're putting seeds in the ground that are going to bring up what you want to grow. Oh, there's Rob. Let's see what he's planting now. Rob, what are you planting today?
Quarters.
It's worth a shot. But all work and no play makes for a dull boy, so be sure to take a break every once in a while for some cage fighting with the dogs. Who won?
She did.
You can also spend time teaching your goats how to sit up on a bar stool in case you decide to invite them into the house for dinner.
And now your garden is planted and you are ready to start growing vegetables.
That's the end of today's episode. If you follow these tips, you too can have a great garden, just like here in the American Desa. What? Hey, Rob, what are you doing?
Just getting last year's harvest.
This has been American Desa. Tune in next week when JV will show you how to make tools.